Welcome back. We are in downtown Coalville, Utah, where one of the coolest teardrop off-road trailers in the US is made. These things are awesome. And I'm talking about the Escapod TOPO2s. Now, Escapod's been around for almost a decade. They were making the TOPO1 for years, but this is their newest and greatest, and this thing is it's pretty dang amazing. So let's do a walk around, show you all the great things that this TOPO2 has from Escapod. Many of you probably know Escapod from the TOPO1, which was this version. Their new TOPO2 is very different. One of the biggest things that they did is they increased the size of it, and they made it all a one-piece fiberglass composite. So it's all one structural piece, but they widened it 6 inches on each side. So you have an extra foot of width inside the trailer that you don't have on most other teardrops, because you can see they fit inside the wheel well. So the new ones, the TOPO2s, are out here, and when you're dealing with teardrop trailers, that extra width is huge. But we're gonna go through and walk around this one and show you everything this beautiful blue TOPO2 has to offer. One of the fastest growing segments in the RV industry are these teardrop off-road trailers, because people wanna get out, they wanna go places, they don't wanna stay in the RV park. The capabilities of regular trailers just do not match what people wanna do. So Escapod has created a trailer that is more capable, or most likely more capable, than your actual tow vehicle. If you have a Bronco or a Jeep or Tacoma, all those things, great. This thing's more capable. So it can go anywhere those vehicles can. Let's just start out with the weights. Even though it's this tiny teardrop, weight does matter. The body of the trailer is actually structural. So it's not the frame as much, it's the body. So they were able to drop their weights down. This thing is just under 3,000 pounds, and it has almost 1,500 pounds of carrying capacity. That is amazing for a trailer this size to have that much carrying capacity and be that light. One thing that separates the TOPO2 off from a lot of other trailers, most other trailers, even if they're a fiberglass composite like this is, they build a structure of some sort and then they put the fiberglass shell over it. This is all a one-piece structural shell. So there is no inner thing that they set this over. So this is all just one piece, molded together. You're not getting water penetration, anything like that. I really like how they've changed this up to keep the weight down, to make this structural and waterproof, basically, because water is the thing that ruins so many trailers. Instead of just putting a gutter here, trying to prevent water coming in, they're directing the water everywhere on this trailer. This is a very innovative thing to do. And I love how it's just molded in to this whole structure. You are not going to get water leaking down through your doors or your windows or whatever into the interior of the trailer. Coming down the side, the wheel wells, you are able to stand on them, so you can get up here to your rooftop tent. Everything is structural, it's built into the frame. High quality steel. And some of you might be wondering, why is it not powder coated? They used to powder coat trailers, but then after years, they ran into issues of chipping and rusting and that sort of stuff. So it's all galvanized dipped. So you aren't gonna have any sort of rust or penetration or anything like that on the frame of this trailer. Nice big off-road tires, which off-road tires on these type of trailers, it gives you a nice thick sidewall to protect when you're on those rocky areas. It also gives you extra traction if you're in the snow or mud or that sort of stuff, so your trailer isn't sliding as much behind you. I don't know if you noticed when I stepped on this, how much the suspension sunk down. I mean, now I'll just crawl underneath and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so now that we're down underneath, you can see disc brakes here, but the independent suspension, can tell they even make it themselves, but they can make sure that the coil is the actual coil you need for this weight of a trailer. While we're down here, you can see how the frame is all galvanized dipped. Really nice underneath. Another thing you might notice, there's really nothing hanging down. So like even if I come clear to the back here, there's no water tank. Now this does have a water tank, but to make it so that these were 4-season capable, everything on this trailer is in the enclosed portion in heated areas, so you don't have water freezing, all that sort of stuff. Coming down the side, you have your LED lights here. You have your shore power plug. Nice rubber grommet there. You have the vent for your propane furnace. You have your hose outlet to drain your water from your sink. On the back, nice solar panel, already pre-wired in. The new solar panels are going to be 190s, so by the time you see this, they'll all have 190s on them. You have 2 big stabilizer jacks back here. Coming around the passenger side, really clean, not a whole bunch going on here. It does have spots right here for your table to go into. Around the front, you have this giant skylight. I like that it's not mounted down here farther where rocks would hit it. It's angled up pretty good, so they should glance off. But that is always a risk whenever you have a front window, is rocks or those sort of things. They were telling us that they actually haven't had any broken from rocks that they know of. Hail damage in Colorado, for one, and then they've had people that have broke theirs because they forgot to lock them down when they took off, and it blew up, and yeah. Right up front, huge cargo box, and notice this whole cargo box is integrated in to the structure. So it's not a separate thing. It does have your propane here. That's why you have venting on the sides. So that way you are getting airflow. Huge cargo box. Propane line here. Now I'm sure you're gonna say there's a safety risk about having propane enclosed in this. It is sealed off from the rest of the trailer, but these are all vented. So all these logos here actually have vents in here to create the airflow, so that way you don't have an enclosed place without airflow for your propane. Up on top, you do have a fantastic fan. A lot of them are going with air conditioners now, and he said that they're way more air conditioners, but you can have a rooftop tent, you have your Thule rack, you have your awnings, you could have mountain bike racks, all sorts of stuff. The structure of this is capable of holding all those things. With the hitch, they come with a 2-inch ball hitch, which is pretty good for most of us, but if you want an articulating hitch, that can be put on as well.
Now that we have looked at the exterior, let's take a look on the inside and see what this is all about. Right away you can see we are kind of in a small space, but there is so much in here. Clever storage, useful storage. It's a really great space. To start off our tour, you're gonna hear a little crinkling. That's our mattress here with its protection. This mattress is a memory foam. It is 6 inches. If I get just right, you can see my fingers are touching the floor. This mattress is actually set in, so you can have a nice tall mattress, and it is not competing with the space in here. Taking a look at the headrest, giving you a look at the storage behind. You can see you can access back there if need be. That shares the space with our storage box up front. Putting those right back into place. It is angled, so it's nice for actually resting against your back, sitting there. We mentioned the big window up top. Maybe Jesse can help me with this. You can see that opens up wide open. Super nice. A little stargazing at night. Thank you, Vanna.
Just always make sure you do it back up before you leave.
On the sides, you have your little nightstand right there. You've got your phone charger. Little USB port right there. That is the same on both sides. Jumping inside here, you have this extra space that's over the wheel well, which is a fantastic little space. You've got a little shoe caddy if you wanted. You've actually got a little closet here. If I could get in there for you, right there. And you also have a heat vent. There are 4 vents in here, 2 up top by the big window and 1 on each side. Also in here you have some really great lighting up above, cabinetry, good storage there. You also have some lower down here, hiding all the mechanics of your unit. Got your furnace, your battery disconnect. Also in here you've got all your light switches, tank monitor, everything right there. Giving you a look at this center one. This one can be a laptop storage. Little viewing area right there. Kind of cool. Making use of your bottom storage. Up above you've got the max air, giving you some airflow. Jess, do you want to give me a lay down test?
Now I'll take off my shoes because this is somebody's. This is on just being waiting to ship, which they do offer shipping. So you don't have to hire a shipping company. They can ship it to you. All right, so I'm 5'10"-ish, and my feet are not near the end. This has a ton of room.
Jesse's got a little wiggle room down there.
I mean, there's probably another 1.5 feet.
He could even, yeah, I was gonna say, you could even slide down a little.
Yeah, that's great. You can really feel how they added a foot to the overall width with the new structure. This whole area feels so wide open. Even though it's a teardrop, it has quite a bit of headroom. I think it's 4 more inches than their old Topo ones. So if you're trying to get dressed in here, you have a lot of room, so you can do it laid down. But, I mean, kneeling, you can, you know, still move around pretty good in here. It's not like being in a little coffin. It's awesome how they produce almost everything for this whole trailer here in Coalville. All of this composite of the cabinetry, so there's never going to be any water penetration, anything like that. The only wood is really these doors and like a few little panels and stuff like that. Also, all the roof is carpeted, insulated, so this thing is going to stay cool in the summer and stay warm in the winter. It is as much of a 4-season teardrop as you can get that I've seen. Everything in this trailer is laser cut and fits perfectly. If you ever have a problem, break something, they can just send you a new one because they make it. Now that Kara's shown you the inside, let's open up the galley. Look at how clean and nice that is. You do have your pull-out drawer here. You can run just a Yeti, or you can get one of these electric coolers. This is nice. These new electric coolers are just getting nicer and nicer. Right back behind here, I don't know if Kara can show you, it does have water tank. So you can go camping in the winter and not have to worry about your water freezing because there is a heat vent back here. And then they've done a lot of really cool stuff here. So right here, they made use of this space. You have your spice rack, put sponges, all that sort of stuff. Pretty sweet. Nice big sink, especially for the amount of space. And right here, the thing comes out, you got your 2-burner stove. This is nice because then you can put, you know, cutlery, whatever down in here, and you can have access to it. Just maximizing every bit of space that they can. Then this is held up by magnets, so you just pull that out a little bit, and there you have your knife rack, just held in by magnets. Pretty cool. And then you have access to all of your hot water heater, all that sort of stuff, all located right there, back behind these panels. Right here you have the port for your shower, because it's not out here on the exterior of a lot of trailers. So you have your shower head that you can just run right out here. Then this is your table. It can pop out. Okay.
With this, you can customize your storage however you feel you need it. No tools required. Just these little cross members sliding in place. Very cool.
Now you're probably wondering if it had table, all that sort of stuff. Comes out, hooks on your fender right here. Really nice. You can level it depending on where you're at. Adjustable legs to hold it in place. Little carabiner right here. You can hang trash bags on it, that sort of stuff. So as you're cooking, that's really cool. I really like how well thought out this is because it doesn't take any of your front storage away. It all just stores exactly where it's supposed to be, and it's all built into it. I mean, they CNC everything, so they've just made this to all function together as one unit instead of just a hodgepodge of different items thrown together. Really cool. I am kind of interested on how this awning looks and how it works. So let's pull this out. This is a Rome awning. I've never heard of them. They're probably really nice. Not that I'm an awning connoisseur. Wow, this is a huge awning. Look at that.
It just keeps going.
Wow. That's massive. If somebody wants to get an Escapod, what do they need to do?
Yeah, the best thing is to go to escapod.us, fill out a quote there or a contact form. What's really nice about the quote process is it allows you to work out exactly the add-ons you want. To go through, fill it out. You see real-time pricing, color changes. It's fun to play with. You press the submit button, and all that does is send a quote to your email and a quote to our email. We'll chat about that, and then we can talk about what the next steps are.
So it's really, you order what you want.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's not just you make this one and that's all they can get.
That's right. That's right. Everything we build is to order. So every trailer you see here is all customer owned and customer spec'd. And so we build everything to order. And so you go online, choose those add-ons, make sure it's exactly what you want. I want the air conditioner, I want the rooftop tent, or I want the double battery bank. We build that to your order. Right now we're about 2 to 3 months out. And then we basically have delivery options where you can deliver it to you, or you can pick it up here in Coalville.
Nice. Which, why not come to Coalville?
Right, I know, it's such a good sell because, listen, like, there's 5 national parks all within like 5 hours of us, tons of things to do and see. A lot of our people who are from the East Coast, this is a bucket list trip. And so what's better than coming out, picking up your Escapod here in Coalville, going through it with one of our staff, and then taking out camping.
And you guys have a 5-year warranty on them?
5-year warranty on everything, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
If you're interested in one of these new Topo 2s, reach out to Escapod. I'll put their website down below, all their contact information, all that sort of stuff. Thanks to Escapod for letting us come out and check this out on a Saturday. These are a really cool trailer. If you're interested, they'll help you out in any way they can on whatever configuration you want as well. Let us know what you think. Comment below. Do you like them? Is there something that's missing? Have you had experience with Escapod or any other teardrop trailers? We'd love to hear from people with experience. As always, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all those sort of things, and enjoy your weekend.